Hi there, Nicole here, your independent Epicure consultant. I've got some helpers today. Here is Haley, my daughter, and Kenzie, our neighbor girl. They're going to be helping me make our feast collection that we've got, which comes with our poultry gravy, our turkey seasoning, our sage and apple stuffing mix, and then our holiday seasoning. So today we are going to make turkey breast, some Brussels sprouts, some stuffing, and I'm hoping to make it all done in less than 30 minutes. So just to kind of showcase that you can make a holiday dinner on a weeknight. So in the steamer here, this is our square steamer, I've just got a cup of celery that's just sliced. I'm gonna finish chopping up my apple here. I've got a cup of apple. I'm just cutting with our ceramic knife here, using our prep bowls to measure out the cups. The prep bowls actually have measurements on each side too. All right, Haley, do you want to put this in our steamer?
Yes, please.
So this one, what we're starting with here is our starting stuffer, or our stuffing starter. So in here we've got the cup of celery and the cup of the cat's fine. The cup of apple. We're going to pop the lid on. We're going to pop the lid on, and then we're going to put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, just to let them start to steam. Sorry.
I'm going to make sure Alyssa isn't choking and dying.
Oh, Kenzie, I don't know how to work your microwave. I need 2 minutes.
Okay. So
It's a good thing that she's helping us.
Oh, wait.
Perfect. Okay. So while that's in there, we're going to get started on our poultry gravy. So in here, I've just got 2 cups of cold water. This is our 8-cup multi-purpose pot, and it's got measurements in the inside of it there. So it's super handy for that. Ken, do you want to help with this one?
Okay.
Awesome. So like I mentioned, we're just going to follow the directions on the side of the poultry gravy jar. So if you could take 2 tablespoons, so 2 of these, I think it is. No, 4 of them actually. So if you just want to put the spoon right in there, no, in the jar, and then it helps you measure. Oh. Perfect. Okay, wiggle it a little bit. Perfect. Okay, so there's 1. We're just supposed to put it in cold water to make it. You can, of course, use pan drippings to make this. It's a good thing that we're doing this at your house and not mine. Okay, so we'll do 1 last scoop in here. Haley, stop, please. Okay. So there's that. And then we're gonna put the lid back on this. We're gonna get the stove wiped up so nothing burns to the stove.
Mom?
Nothing burns to the stove. And then we're gonna bring it to a boil. Good job, Ken. Just gonna take our mini whisk here, give it a little whisk. Oh, the first stage of our stuffing is done there. So just watch yourself on here, okay? So I'm just gonna take this out of the microwave.
Can I pour it inside that?
Yes, you can. You can help with the next one. Okay. So come on over here, Haley. Okay, so that was in there for 2 minutes. We're gonna put 4 cups of bread in there. So can you just pour this in there? Careful. Shaky, 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 shaky. Perfect. Okay. Oh, careful. There's our 4 cups of bread. And then to that, we're going to take 2 tablespoons of our sage and apple stuffing mix. sprinkle that in there. And then we're gonna get 1 cup of broth, which I had veggie broth handy in my kitchen. So I'm just gonna go get some warm water in my prep bowl.
Ugh, I want to hear that turkey.
Yeah, we don't go near the raw turkey.
Ugh.
Okay, and the veggie broth.
Can I put that in?
Yeah, just 1 second. So for quick, tastes like homemade broth, stir in 1.5 tablespoons or teaspoons and into 1 cup of boiling water. So you can give it a stir, okay, Haley?
Okay.
So we're gonna do 1, and then if you flip it over, you've got the 1/2 teaspoon measurement, all with our 4-in-1 spice spoon here.
It's quite full.
Just gonna gently stir it, okay, Haley?
Okay.
So gentle, stir gentle. Thank
Oh,
you.
that was very, very easy to spill.
Kids in the kitchen is important. It definitely helps them show where their food is coming from and how it's made. It also generally increases them eating it if they help make it, I find. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna pour this over our broth. No, that's okay. Okay, so now that we've got our 1 cup of broth in there and we've got the 2 tablespoons of the sage and apple stuffing mix, we're just gonna give it a stir.
Can I stir it some?
Just 1 sec, and I'll get the bread all over there.
Okay.
Okay. So
Mom, can we make some of this at Tasha's house again for
maybe.
for,
Okay, can you just give this a stir with our dip and spreader there? This is normally her favorite tool to make guacamole with. It's super easy. It's one of our silicone utensils. Perfect. All right. I'm just gonna give it 1 last stir, and then we're gonna put it in the microwave to help for it to finish up.
Okay, and then can we warm the brussels?
Yeah, don't touch that, please. Just wait, okay? We'll get over there in just a sec.
Okay. Can we make this for
This is like making turkey dinner.
Oh.
Yeah,
Can we make this for Thanksgiving?
maybe. Okay, so we're gonna pop the lid back on and put it back in the microwave for 5 minutes for it to cook. Hopefully I know how to use the microwave now.
Probably.
Probably. Okay, while that is in there cooking, we are gonna get started on our turkey breast. So I've got just a bag of frozen Brussels sprouts in here that we're going to season with. We're gonna season with our holiday seasoning. Throw things around. Okay, do you want to sprinkle this in then, Haley?
Yes, please.
Okay. So take the spoon and sprinkle it all over the Brussels sprouts. Perfect.
I missed some.
That's okay. We can give it a good stir. Here. You can stir them around with those.
Stir around.
Gently though. We are very eager stirrers. Perfect. Okay, so this steamer is our multi-purpose steamer. Here, I'm just going to show them the steamer. This is our multi-purpose steamer. So this is the biggest one that we have. This one is definitely a busy family's best friend. You can do everything in this. Back up for a sec so they can see what we're doing down here. You can do everything in this from popcorn to rice, quinoa, any kind of meat, any kind of vegetable. And it all is in the microwave, or is also oven safe up to 400 degrees. So since we've got the Brussels sprouts seasoned down there, we're gonna use the tray that it comes with, put that over top, and then I just have a turkey breast here. I've got a turkey breast here that I'm just gonna put on top of the multi-purpose tray. You can, of course, do this with a bone-in, skin-on turkey breast, but I found that this would be easier. So we are going to season this with our turkey seasoning.
Can I season?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so
Here we have it.
I'm going to take our dip and spreader. Fresh jar, so it's quite full. Okay, let's do it together. So sprinkle, gentle. Okay, let go. Good job. So since our chicken and our veggies are prepped there, we're just waiting on our stuffing mix, which has about 2.5 minutes left. I'm gonna give our gravy a stir here. All right, so our stuffing is all done now. It's been in here for 5 minutes. We're gonna give it one more stir, and then we're gonna take the lid off. Well, that looks really good. Just wanna see. Homemade stuffing in about 7 minutes. And we're gonna just give it a quick stir and then pop it in the oven at 400 degrees for about 5 minutes just to crisp up the top. And that's another thing, if you did have a turkey breast or something, or chicken or anything like that, that you did want to crisp up the skin, you could take it directly from the microwave and put it in the oven to crisp up the skin a little bit. But like I mentioned, we've got the boneless, skinless. So there's that, and direct into
The hard one.
the oven. Okay, so our gravy is doing great here. Starting to get to a boil. Good job. Okay, so now we're just gonna pop our turkey in there. We're gonna put our lid on nice and tight. Well, I guess I didn't show you guys that we had seasoned it, Haley and I. It's all seasoned with the Brussels sprouts underneath the multi-purpose tray. Pop the lid on. We are going to put it in the microwave for 8 minutes. So just waiting for the stuffing to crisp up, the turkey and Brussels sprouts to cook, and waiting for the gravy to come to a boil so it thickens. All right, so our turkey is done now. It took a little bit longer than I had anticipated. It took about 18 minutes, I think it was. So we'll just pull this out and I will finish cutting it to show you that it is done. What do you think?
Good.
Okay, so here's the piece that I had already started to cut.
We're gonna taste this.
This is her favorite part that she's been looking forward to. So there's that. So we'll just cut up a couple pieces. All of our components are done here. So even with the turkey taking a little bit longer than I had anticipated there, it still only took about half an hour, I think, from start to finish. So Haley is going to get the rest of the taste testers. So I've got that all cut up. We'll start building our holiday plates. So like I had mentioned, this is one of the collections that is featured in our new catalog on page 62. So this is our new fall catalog. And on page 62, this collection is featured with the 4 items there. So there's our turkey and our stuffing, which if you remember, I put in the oven to crisp up the top a little bit. So, holiday feast in about half an hour, give or take. And we will get some gravy. This saute spoon is one of my favorites because it can go from stirring to a scoop to also breaking up meat. Another one of our silicone cookware products. It's also dishwasher safe and will not melt even if you leave it in the pot on the stove. So I'm going to pull this other turkey breast out. so we can get to our Brussels sprouts underneath there. Take out the multi-purpose tray there. We've got our Brussels sprouts that are cooked there. The benefit of cooking in the steamers is that you don't have to add any water, you don't have to add any oil, nothing. You just put what you're cooking in the steamers, and then they retain a lot more of the nutrients from the vegetables or the meat or whatnot because it's cooking in its own steam and own nutrients. So we'll give these guys a stir, make sure we get lots of the holiday seasoning on them.
We made all of it ourselves.
Yes. Haley, back up, please. You're going to get hurt.
Okay.
All right. So, there is our holiday plate. I don't want to tip it and wreck anything. What do you girls think?
Good.
You ready to taste?
Yeah.
Their favorite part. Well, thanks so much for watching and making my holiday feast with me.